Say roll around, sitting on doves, can't lie, I was high on shrubs.
So talk back with another video. I'm Strange Wayne. He is Nate. Today on Rotten Tomatoes score reactions. You guessed it. We're reacting to Rotten Tomatoes scores. First off, we got Sound of Metal. It's at a beautiful 97% critically fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. Audience score, they're like, we liked it a lot. Not as much as the critics. It's at a 91%. Have you seen this movie?
I haven't seen it yet. Every time good movies come out on streaming, it's always on a weekend that I have to work all weekend. So I haven't got to it yet.
You know what Strange Wayne thinks about that?
What do you think about it?
Whack!
I did see it. Eye in the corner. I don't know how to understand. That's a review, not just me watching the movie, because that'd be a whack video. But I said in my review, I don't really know like the proper word to say it, but understanding movies where a director puts you specifically in, like his case, a disability or a color of person or gender or sexuality, whatever the case may be, to understand how they live and understand their situation and whatnot, because it's different from mine. I'm not deaf, and I really felt like I was with him, you know?
Yeah.
When he won, I won. When he cried, I cried. It's a very emotional movie. And Riz Ahmed, performance of the year.
Nice.
Like, it's one of the best understanding movies ever, in my opinion. Just because, like, how much I really connected with the character and understood him.
Yeah.
So, it's a beautiful movie. Definitely check it out. You should, too, next week when you have more days off.
I intend to.
Next, we have God... Oh. I did better than I thought. Godmothered. You can say 62% of Rotten Tomatoes and a 78% critical audience score. This is kind of where I thought the movie would be at.
Yeah.
But I didn't think it would get that high of a score, though. But I guess I'm going to watch it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, even when we watched the trailer, we were pleasantly surprised. Not in a way that made us think that we were going to fall in love with the film, but it definitely looked way better than we were expecting it to. So I'm not surprised by that at all. This is definitely the type of movie that you're going to typically see a good bit higher audience rating than critic rating.
That's right, man. That's right.
That makes me excited, and I kind of wanted to watch it after the trailer anyways, and now I kind of want to watch it even more.
Yeah. I mean, because, the beginning, like we said, it seemed a little hokey.
Yeah.
So I know how much hokiness was going to be in there. So I'm glad it, like, what's her name? Jillian Bell?
Yeah.
I don't really like her.
Yeah, I don't
She kind of does the same gimmick in every movie, so I was like, eh. So hopefully she has a bit of range in here, because I'm going to check it out now. Sure. Next, my most anticipated movie of the year, David Fincher's Mank, has a 88 critically fresh score on Rotten Tomatoes with a audience score of 72%. And I'm kind of in the middle of both of these scores. You can see my review eye in the corner. My problem with this movie is a personal problem. I don't think it's a movie problem. I'm going to go back and watch Citizen Kane and then watch Mank right afterwards, because I was so excited. I love film so much that every time something happened in the movie, I was like, when did this happen to Citizen Kane? Like, that wasn't Citizen Kane. Oh, it was supposed to be like this? And that's how it turned out. So I was just nerding out so much. I was distracting myself from the movie. So maybe I missed good dialogue. Maybe I missed points, investment in characters. I don't know. But I really enjoyed it for what it was. And at the end, I did feel emotion.
That's good.
So there's some really cool stuff in there about Citizen Kane. I highly suggest, I don't know if it's going to work, but I highly suggest you watch Citizen Kane first, so you don't get as distracted, because it's so fresh in your memory. So you don't have to search back through the annals of time to find the memory box in your brain of Citizen Kane.
Makes sense.
But
Can't think of a good word to call movies that put him in someone else's shoes, but uses phrase like the annals of time. Love it.
that's why they call me Strange Wayne.
I can't wait to watch Mank. It's just like The Sound of Metal. It just happened to come out on a weekend where I had to work literally all fucking weekend. So I'm going to catch up on that tomorrow. I don't really want to... I could watch it at work on my phone. I don't really want to watch movies that I save phone movies for movies I've seen 1,000 times.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch a movie for the first time on my phone. So I'm going to catch up on it. I'm super stoked for it.
Very understandable. I don't blame you one bit. Next, I think even if you haven't seen this, it should be a fun movie because who cares?
Or just not.
The Christmas Chronicles 2 has a 72% on Rotten Tomatoes by the critics, and the audience gave it a 56%, which is rotten on Rotten Tomatoes. I really love Kurt Russell. I love Kurt Russell a lot. I love Kurt Russell, especially when he's with Goldie Hawn. They have such good chemistry on film and on camera and stuff, from Overboard to whatever else they did. And hopefully this isn't their last movie.
Yeah.
I don't want their last movie to be this. I mean, Kurt Russell does look pretty majestic with the Santa, though.
Dude, his makeup and costume people crushed it.
Like, he looks like his character in The Hateful Eight if he cleaned himself up a little bit, if he got a shower and whatnot.
Yeah. It's like after he died in that movie, he became Santa.
It's like
that was his afterlife.
It's like God was just like, John Ruth the Hangman, he'll be a good Santa. Let's clean him up a little bit. Throw some red on him.
Yeah.
And make sure he doesn't hit any women.
Get some dry shampoo in that hair. It'll be all right.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm not going to watch that.
Didn't you see the first one?
No, I didn't see the first one.
What, you like Christmas stuff, I don't know.
I do, but I don't know, man. Something about Santa-centric Christmas movies don't do it for me.
Why not?
I love the Santa Claus, but that was because it was like this different take on Santa. And like those movies rapidly decline in quality through the sequels.
Yeah, for sure.
Because now they're about Santa and not about this like on the line, sometimes a good dad, sometimes not a good dad, like accidentally becoming Santa.
Well, that's crazy because I don't celebrate Christmas. Honestly, I kind of hate Christmas, and I'm looking for a Santa Claus movie. It's called Fat Man. I still haven't been able to watch it, but I'm going to watch it.
Right.
That's the one Christmas movie I'm looking forward to this year.
Yeah.
One movie I wasn't looking forward to this year because the first Croods was a kids movie. I mean, it wasn't for adults. It didn't have that like humor built into it too, like how some Pixar movies does, or heart really to me. So I was looking forward to Croods New Age, but it got a 74% on Rotten Tomatoes. Not bad at all. Audience score 95%, which is a huge gap right there. So I guess families loved it, maybe because I don't have a family and I'm young and strange with my wang.
Ew.
So correct me if I'm wrong, we watched the trailer for this, and basically the premise was the still pretty primitive Croods meet a slightly more advanced family. So my thing is, I almost feel 100% positive the story winds up with like everyone realizing that the old ways aren't so bad, and then like finding this middle ground. I don't know. I'm pro progression, so I would probably be like, nah, that new family is gonna figure out how to hunt and farm and plant things and screw the Croods. So, sue me.
Oh, maybe not, because the new family, they're scared to go out and adventure. If you're familiar with the plot, they're scared to leave their home.
Yeah, but like they would have broken out of that eventually. They were doing fine. Is my point.
We're
before the Croods showed up, they were fine.
We're breaking out of this video because there's no more movies to talk about. But tell us, are you surprised with some of these scores? Are you not? Let me know in the comment section down below. Him too, because it's our channel. Put that on Instagram. Call up our agent and tell him to throw that on there. But comment down below. Score back up. Hit the like button. Share the video. And subscribe.
It's not a game. It's a rich thing.